For years, Sweden's Saab JS-39 Gripen was dismissed as the toy jet, a lightweight in a world of heavyweight fighters like the F-35. Critics scoffed at its compact size and unconventional design, seeing it as little more than a regional solution in a global arms race. The Gripen was often overlooked, overshadowed by the flashier, more expensive jets dominating the headlines. It was smaller, less stealthy, and carried a lighter payload, seen as a clever regional defender, but not a global contender. Many believed it simply couldn't compete with the latest generation of stealth fighters, especially when it came to raw power or advanced electronics. The F-35, a symbol of American technological dominance, promised to make all other fighters obsolete. It was marketed as the ultimate answer to every Air Force's needs, combining stealth, speed, and cutting-edge sensors in one sleek package. For many, buying the F-35 meant joining an exclusive, future-proof club. It was a ticket to the world's most advanced military alliance, a symbol of prestige and technological progress. The Gripen, focused on efficiency and affordability, didn't fit that vision. It was designed for quick turnarounds, easy upgrades, and to be flown and maintained by smaller air forces with limited budgets. But as the F-35 program became mired in cost overruns, delays, and low readiness rates, doubts grew. The promise of a flawless superjet began to fade as reality set in. Maintenance was complex, and costs spiraled out of control. Nations found themselves locked into a costly program delivering less than promised. Some air forces struggled to keep their F-35s flying, while budgets were stretched thin and operational readiness suffered. Suddenly, the Gripen's simplicity and lower cost became strengths, reliability, easier maintenance, and operational independence. Air forces began to appreciate a jet that could be turned around quickly, even in harsh conditions, and didn't require a massive support network. Its independence from American logistics offered something rare: sovereignty. For smaller nations, the ability to operate and maintain their own fighters without relying on foreign supply chains was a game changer. The underdog was stepping up, ready to challenge the champion on new terms, where practicality and independence mattered as much as stealth. The world was starting to see that there was more than one way to win in the skies. The toy jet was about to prove it had real teeth, and the world was finally paying attention. Canada's quest to replace its aging CF-18s has become a saga of political indecision and ballooning costs. The plan to buy 88 F-35s has soared to nearly $28 billion, forcing the government to pause and reconsider. Delays, cost overruns, and a combat readiness rate below 30% have raised serious doubts. The F-35's critical software upgrade is delayed until at least 2030, and a recent crash in Alaska has amplified concerns about its reliability in harsh conditions. Now, Canada faces a dilemma: stick with the F-35 and its spiraling costs, or seek a more practical, affordable alternative. This hesitation has opened the door for a rival promising a different path. As Canada's F-35 debate intensified, Sweden launched a bold campaign. In November 2025, the Swedish King and Queen, along with Saab and Bombardier leaders, arrived in Ottawa with a game-changing offer. Saab proposed making Canada a global Gripen production hub, creating thousands of high-tech jobs and ensuring technological sovereignty. The deal promised not just jets, but a revitalized aerospace industry and rapid delivery. Operational Gripens within 3 years of contract. This reframed the debate, not just about jets, but about economics, autonomy, and national strategy. Building Gripens in Canada with Bombardier would mean partnership, not just procurement. Sweden's offer is more than a fighter jet. It's a strategic alliance. Suddenly, the Gripen is a serious contender. The Gripen's biggest advantage is its cost, both to buy and to operate. It's up to 10 times cheaper per flight hour than the F-35, allowing more training and patrols within budget. Designed for harsh winters and remote operations, the Gripen can use short, improvised runways and be serviced quickly by small crews. Unlike the F-35, which is tied to US-controlled logistics and software. The Gripen gives operators full control, no foreign kill switch. It's armed with the Meteor missile, offering longer range than the F-35's AMRAAM. In some scenarios, the Gripen could actually outgun its more expensive rival. Sometimes, the best technology isn't the priciest. After years of struggling for sales, the Gripen is finally gaining global momentum. Thailand is upgrading to the latest Gripen models, and Colombia is close to a deal, drawn by low costs and tech transfer. The biggest shock: Ukraine's intent to buy up to 150 Gripens, seeing it as ideal for rebuilding its air force. The Gripen's ability to operate from damaged airfields and its low maintenance needs make it perfect for tough environments. Each new customer boosts the Gripen's credibility and ecosystem worldwide. It's no longer just an alternative, it's a proven, in-demand fighter. The underdog is now a true global player. Canada's debate is about more than just picking a new fighter jet. It's a question of national identity and military philosophy. The decision will shape not only the country's defense, but also its place in the world for decades to come. F-35 supporters tout stealth and sensor fusion, arguing that only fifth-generation fighters can survive against advanced Russian and Chinese threats. They see the F-35 as a technological leap, offering unmatched situational awareness and survivability in modern combat. They stress interoperability with allies, especially the US and NATO, and warn that canceling the F-35 could cost Canadian jobs, reduce influence in global defense partnerships, and even risk access to critical technology. Gripen advocates, led by figures like Industry Minister Melanie Joly, focus on cost, industrial benefits, and above all, sovereignty. They argue that Canada should prioritize self-reliance and economic growth. They claim stealth is expensive and increasingly vulnerable, while the Gripen's advanced electronic warfare, smaller radar cross-section, and Meteor missiles offer a flexible, affordable edge that can adapt to evolving threats. Most importantly, building Gripens in Canada means control over upgrades and maintenance, no US permission needed, and Canadian jobs and expertise stay at home, strengthening the local aerospace industry. It's a choice: seamless integration with the US and its military machine, or the independence to chart Canada's own course and set its own priorities. The debate is about values as much as capability. It's about what kind of country Canada wants to be, and how it wants to defend itself in a rapidly changing world. Which path will Canada choose? The answer will echo far beyond the runway. The battle for Canada's fighter contract has escalated into a high-stakes diplomatic contest, drawing the attention of allies and rivals alike. The decision is no longer just about aircraft, it's about national strategy, international relationships, and the future of Canadian defense. The Swedish royal visit was a diplomatic masterstroke, signaling Sweden's commitment and charm. Meanwhile, the US has issued a stark warning. Abandoning the F-35 could have serious consequences for trade and defense cooperation, putting pressure on Canadian policymakers. Some in government now propose a creative compromise: a mixed fleet. A handful of F-35s would serve on Allied missions, while a larger number of Canadian-built Gripens would patrol the nation's vast airspace, supporting homegrown industry and sovereignty. Supporters argue this approach balances interoperability with independence, giving Canada flexibility and control. But military leaders caution that operating two fleets could double costs, complicate logistics, and strain the defense budget for years to come. The final decision, expected soon, will reveal Canada's priorities for decades, shaping its alliances, its industry, and its role on the world stage. The Gripen, once dismissed as a mere underdog, has upended the debate, demonstrating that affordability, reliability, and national sovereignty can be just as vital as cutting-edge stealth and technology. The world is watching closely as Canada stands at a crossroads, deciding how it will rule its skies and what message it will send to its allies and adversaries. The little jet that could is now a true contender, reshaping the future of air power in ways few could have predicted.